Welcome to the Big and Small Podcast, coming to you from Plymouth, Massachusetts. Just a couple of guys drinking some beers, having some chow, and talking all things sports.
All right, boys, episode 92. We're on the precipice of the Sox game 3 against the Yankees tonight. We got
Precipice. Nice SAT word, Coach.
You like that?
I like that.
Get them up. Go Sox.
Go Sox. Thank you to our millions of viewers. By the way, our reels, big and small reels, are absolutely annihilating it. Last two reels, 10,000 plus views.
Yes, so thank you very much.
Thanks for everything.
Yeah, it's been going good. So, Dougie.
Yeah?
We got a thriller in the Bronx tonight.
Yeah.
Wow, listen to you. You missed a negative. Come on.
Not negative. No, the only person on the pitching staff I have confidence in is Garrett Crochet. And I think Red Sox management is of that same thing too. Like Bayo could not have had a quicker hook last night. You run through the bullpen. I just think there's no confidence. Garrett's the only one who anybody has any kind of confidence in.
Well, I mean, I think last night, I think Cora thought that they could manufacture runs, which they should have, and then he could bring the bullpen and take care of business, which they were very, very close to doing. But, obviously, Duran had the bad play.
The Red Sox average, same as the Yankees, leaving 8 men on base a game.
I understand, but I think Cora thought that they could scratch out enough to get the bullpen in there and take care of the work, and they should have done that. That should have happened, but they didn't execute.
What does Ricky say? W's and L's.
W's and L's, baby.
But
I think all talk radio after game 1, all they were saying is what an unbelievable coach Cora is, what a stiff Boone is. Cora butchered game 2.
He did.
Butchered it. If you ever take out a number 2 starter after 28 pitches, he hasn't given up 5 consecutive homers, if I was that kid, I would have stormed off the mound, taken off my shirt, said, trade me. Gross. Then he went with a guy who can't even throw 2 innings as a lefty. Then he way overextended Whitlock, who now can't even go tonight, which was so stupid. It was fine when he brought him in, but then way overextended and let him face the lefties. And then he finally brings Tolley in when he should have been in against the lefties. The lefty you got, the kid who stinks. Austin Wells is one of the worst kids in freaking baseball. He lets Whitlock tie and pitch to him. It's an inside change. Luckily, he puts it down the line. Tolley would have thrown 300-mile-an-hour fastball to that clown. He's out.
Right.
It was poorly managed. The coaching was pathetic. The third base coach made the worst decision, one of the worst decisions in coaching history. You get fired in high school if you don't see that. However, he held that runner, and he just turtled. He was way out of position, number 1, if you watch it. He didn't know what he was doing. He's scoring by accident. When I watched that live, how bad a play that was. With them on the run, 3-2.
Right.
Which was also a dumb play by Chaz, by the way.
Yeah.
Because Chaz should have never thrown to first. There's no way he was getting him. He should have come up pumping towards the plate. But I thought it was the runner from first that they held at third.
The guy already scored?
The runner from second. Even if he went to the plate and Chaz went in his dive and made that play, and he kept his momentum going, that would have been a really tough throw by Chaz.
Absolutely.
But never mind. As soon as you're down the line a mile, you let him take the turn, and you see that Chaz is going to first. It's like, all right, he could have ran backwards in. That destroyed the baseball game.
I had to text
Raffaella, one of the worst bunting attempts I think I've ever seen in organized sports.
I had 2 of them. I texted my buddies from Medway. They're all texting during the game. I said, as soon as I saw that, I said, physically impossible not to score on that play.
Impossible. I legitimately thought it was a runner from first.
I thought he didn't know how many outs there were. That's the other thing. There was 2 outs. He should have been on the move. So as soon as the ball was hit.
Yeah, they were.
I know.
Travis touched the ball, and he had already touched third base. And they both fly.
Yeah.
Wasn't like but freaking, who's the big fat guy who stinks? The lefty hitter for the Sox.
Oh, Low?
Well, he could have scored on that.
I don't know about that, but
Yes, if you just kept going, there's no way. And especially after you decided to throw it to first, you would have walked in. Go.
hey. 4-6, kid.
So they're very disappointing.
Yeah. My point is, Doug, Cora was playing for that scenario, and they had it, and they blew it. And I agree with. I mean, he wouldn't have had to overextend on the pitching. It would have set up the way he wanted to if they were in the lead. You know, so
But
you know how it goes, though, and I'll call this right now. It's the Red Sox, Yankees. It's the playoffs. Do you know that right now, in the playoffs, the series against each other in the playoffs is 13-13.
wow,
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
uh,
I like the format. I like they play every day, and I don't mind it's in 1 yard, but for that team though to be the home team all 3 games, I think is ridiculous.
I don't like that either. But the 6 o'clock time was great.
Yeah, well, we lucked out in that, but I'm just saying that in general, I don't mind today's flop, but the Sox should have been the home team yesterday. It should not be that drastic. What did they finish? What was the difference in the standings? A game? 2 games?
Like 3, I think. But yeah,
It's really not that drastic.
It's 5 versus
So
3.
you get all 3 games at home, and you're home to home
It's
time.
4 versus 5,
I thought that was ridiculous.
which that is a big penalty.
But we'll see tonight. It's all on the kids tonight, Doug. It's all on the kids.
But it's going to be.
It's either going to be a win or a complete disaster.
But you know, there's going to be some kind of crazy fluky thing that happens only in the Red Sox Yankees. Some crazy stupid
So
thing.
what's your prediction tonight?
I like the Sox because I like the kid. I think the kid's a good pitcher. I think he throws strikes. And they loaded up their lineup with lefties, which I think plays to the Sox favor. Plus the Red Sox, they get to play their best guys. I'm gonna make a call right now. I think Matza hits a home run.
Who?
Matza.
Who? All right.
He's been hitting it good.
He has. He's been
Would
great.
you relax? Can you hear that, Dougie?
A little.
What do you think?
And this is just me looking at everything. I think the Sox pull it out, which will, let the fans hang their hat on the fact that they won a playoff series. And it lets Cora off the hook. It lets management off the hook. But going forward, I don't have any faith in them. I think if you win this series, this is the only series you win, and I think you get blown out in your next one. Your pitching isn't there.
Against the Blue Jays?
Your pitching's not there, coach. Who do you have? Garrett Crochet and no confidence in anybody else on your pitching staff.
Game 1 will be a problem.
In a 7-game series.
Because it's Saturday. But, I mean, Giolito will be back, I think.
I
don't think I agree with you. Because Toronto's not that good.
Nobody in baseball.
I know, they're not that good. None of them are. Detroit finally reemerged as themselves today.
Yeah. That's why it's their play. I just don't. I hope. I just think right now. I think they squandered an opportunity last night when they should have won. They really should have won that game if not for complete coaching blunders. And you're sitting pretty right now.
Yeah. With rest,
a lot of pressure on the kids. I don't see.
Which is good for them.
Chapman can go, but he's probably the only one. I mean, he could push him to maybe one, maybe 2 tonight. But
and they got that kid from San Fran. They could use him too. He's a lefty too.
Yeah.
Harrison.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. But maybe he's not too bad. But I mean,
they got Tolley early and Harrison.
I think to your point though, Doug, early, it's amazing that you're the Boston Red Sox and you're relying in Game 3. This isn't Game 7 of the series. Game 3, you're relying on basically 3 rookies
Yeah.
2 minutes why on the mound.
Who've pitched in what, 3 or 4 major league games?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Crazy.
saying. Coach thinks that these like this bracket of like 25, 24-year-old kids, these like 8 kids that they got on the run, it's just going to lift this team up to like no heights they've ever been to before. And I think that's not going to fucking happen.
They did it all year.
I just don't personally don't think it's going to happen. Too many blunders, too many stupid mistakes, too many foul fly balls not being fucking caught and all this other shit. Too many
So you like
errors.
the Yankees? So you like the Yankees?
No, that's what I said. I think tonight they pull it off tonight just to give everybody else an hey, we won a series. You're playing with house money, but going forward, no confidence.
All right.
I think it gets better going forward.
What do you think, Johnny? Well, prediction on tonight's game before we move on?
Prediction on tonight's game. The Yankees are going to throw up all over themselves like usual.
Usual, but
The Sox kid who's starting is going to go and absolutely shove. Yeah, go Sox.
all right.
All right.
I like it.
Like the positive energy.
Hey, what's he doing?
Oh, yeah. All right, then. What are we transitioning to now?
Let's go to the Pats.
You say you want to talk about the best quarterback in NFL? Look at that face.
Who, Joe Burrow?
Yeah, Joe Burrow. No.
Great.
Drake May.
Drake May's numbers are ridiculous.
I know.
I think he's rated, top 5 in almost every category?
Yeah, he is.
It's tragic, though. But I tell you, that was a great game. I mean, I know Carolina stinks, but that was they played well on all levels. You know,
They
they
just
showed the penalties early, but they didn't turn the ball over, and that's how you win. But I like what they're doing. It's just tragic that freaking Pittsburgh,
No.
because they could probably be. They really could be sitting. I mean, they could be undefeated.
I know.
But 3-1 would be nice. But I'm excited for Sunday night. I think it's going to be competitive.
Yeah, you're not going to be here, though, right?
Massive buzzkill. I'll be in Myrtle Beach alone on Sunday. I have to watch the game. I'm guessing I'll be in the hotel room.
I should go to Ocean Annie's. It's a bar around the beach.
No, it's late though. They're going to be up. So, yeah, disappointing. I was looking forward to watch that game with you, Coach, and Jimbo probably would have made it, but next time. But I just hope that game's competitive on the road.
It's not going to be.
You don't think so? No.
The Patriots are going to lose by 100.
I don't think so.
It's Josh Allen and the Bills.
It's Josh Allen. It's Josh Allen and Cook. That's all they got.
Thanks.
Okay.
That's all they got.
Who do the Patriots have?
Drake May, baby.
Patriots are better than people say. They can.
I was at the game. It was. I tell you what.
Well. They might have the best tight end tandem in football.
I'll tell you what. That was the most
Jesus
boring 42 points I've ever seen scored in football.
Did you watch the game?
I was at the game.
Oh, well, you were at the game. That's the problem. Put you to sleep.
I was at the game. I mean, your special teams gave you 167 yards, so the offense really didn't have to do much. So the offensive numbers are inflated. You got the kickback, so that's 7 points. He got, like I said, he got you 167 yards of kick returns. You constantly had a short field. So take
they
that.
executed. Diggs had a big play. Hooper was awesome early.
It was.
Hunter, your quarterback throw for 2 touchdowns, ran one in untouched. I mean, and the defense gave up a score on the first drive and nothing else the rest of the game. The point I would say about Buffalo is they played the Jets last week, and whoever watched that game, I mean, the Jets are one of the worst football teams I've ever seen.
No, Saints.
I mean,
It was the Saints?
Yeah, it was the same.
Saints. Yeah, it was the Saints, sorry. And
That's right.
that game was competitive
I know.
until the fourth quarter.
Did you see them play the Ravens?
Well, Ravens had them crushed. Oh, no, against Buffalo.
But look, what's the Ravens' record?
They were 1-2, 1-3 now?
1-3.
1-3.
1-3, and they were beating them by 15 points. So it was the biggest choke job because the game was over. You could have taken a knee, But what's his name?
Derrick Henry fumble.
Derrick Henry fumbles the football. They scored 15 points in 4 minutes. It's like never happened in the NFL in the fourth on a comeback like that. I just don't think Buffalo's that good. Josh Allen's great. Find a way to contain him a little bit. I think it's going to be a little old-fashioned shootout.
Who do you have for receivers?
Keon Coleman.
Keon Coleman, that's the number one guy out of Florida State. Devastating loss this past week for Florida State.
The other kid, Shakir.
Yep,
Yeah.
Shakur.
Yep, Shakir.
Shakur. They got a good tight end.
They were good tight ends.
Kincaid. somebody else?
Kincaid and Dalton Knox.
Yeah.
They're a good team. That's their team. They're very similar to the Patriots. Best players is the quarterback, the tight ends, and the running back.
The Patriots are better defensively.
Huge difference with Gonzalez. Now he's getting a week under his belt.
Well, Milton Williams wasn't at practice. Something's up with him.
He'll be there.
I think he will too.
He'll be there.
You got an ankle problem or something?
No.
He'll be there.
But
So that's it, Doug. Yeah, a prediction for the
I don't
Pats.
think the defense is as good as you say they are, Coach.
What do you get for spread on that game?
They still gave up 340 yards of offense to Carolina.
Against Carolina?
Yes.
Ben don't break.
130 on the ground, 210 in the air.
yeah, how many were in the first drive?
I don't have
75.
that breakdown.
Completely.
But I
tell
mean,
that
this $60 million defense that they have. I mean, 240 yards to offense. Like, granted, it didn't show on the scoreboard, but they're not locking people down like people think that they are.
No, but they're a solid defense. That's why I'm saying shootout. But I think they can make plays. Gonzalez, put it this way, if Gonzalez played week 1 and 2, they're probably 4-0.
I agree.
So big difference. Him with the game under his belt, ready to go. They're starting to figure out what this is. The linebackers are playing better.
Women.
Swain's played real well. They get better combos outside. They're getting a good pass rush from Landry and from Chase on.
Yep.
The safeties. I mean, what do they got? They're starting like 9 rookies overall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woodsom's. Woodsom's. That was his 4th career game in safety.
Wow.
Played great.
You do.
You've got Gonzalez in year 2. You've got both your left tackle and left guard are rookies. You've got one of your best running backs a rookie.
Well, I'll tell you what.
The left is a rookie.
The left tackle is not a problem.
No, not at all. He's good. Both of them are good. The left side's good.
They're good.
They're physical. That's what I like. But we'll see up in Buffalo what it looks like. But
What do you think? You got the Pat? What's the spread in that game,
what is
Doug?
it, Spurs? 7.5. Ooh, wow.
That's a lot.
That's a bet. A lot of people are probably putting their money on Buffalo. Is my bet on that one. That means it's a sucker spread. So I like the Pats even better than a couple.
Over under is 49.5.
Ooh,
I like the over.
Predicting that
I
shoot.
like the over. It's gonna be a nice day up there in Buffalo.
27, 25.
Something like that.
28, 25.
Douglas.
Douglas, you like Buffalo?
Bills opened up at 8.5. It's down to 7.5 now, so a lot of money's coming in on the Patriots.
Ooh.
The hook is killing me.
What is?
The hook, the 7.5, because I can see the Patriots like trash time touchdown backdoor covering. Yeah, I'll take the Pats to cover. Not to win,
Cover.
not to win,
Huh?
but not to win, but to cover.
All right, I like it.
Well, it'd be a tall order to win up there. Yeah, I think it's doable, but it'd be a tall order. I mean, the thing about that I like about them winning, tried to go undefeated in the NFL, especially in your division. So I mean, like, it's going to be a close game. I do like them covering, but I also think the Pats have a better than decent shot of winning that game because A, they're playing pretty good. B,
I think they lose the game. Like I said, I just want it to be competitive. And then you feel good. You get them at home. You've matured by then. You know, talk about the tomato can division they're in right now.
I know.
Talk radio's all over. I mean, Felgen and those guys did a great job. But I mean, this schedule they have coming up, it's absolutely unbelievable.
I said that in the beginning of the year. That's why I had them at 9 wins.
But a lot of people thought certain people would be better. You thought Miami might be a little better. Now they lost out for the year.
Yeah,
So
I think the Patriots are really going to benefit from a lot of key injuries on other teams.
Yeah, and
You got no Tyreek. You're not going to go against Joe Burrow. Lamar's a question mark for Baltimore. I'll tell you what, you might get waxed by the Giants. Little Jackson Dart Camp Scatabo.
Hey,
Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart's the man, please.
Jackson Dart Camp Scatabo is a great combo.
We got the secret
One
weapon.
way to go. They have Tennessee. Like I told you, Cam Ward, complete bust.
Yeah.
Told you. You have Flacco was sitting there. Flacco. Oh, the starting quarterback for Cleveland now is the freaking kid. Gabriel. He's like 5. He's like 5'9".
I know.
I mean, they're close to having Shador. I mean, you're talking. They got the Jets twice. No, right? You've got Miami one more time. I mean, this is basically an impossible path to not get to 11 wins. You would have to completely choke.
Little V, I'm in bet with Little V for 250. 9 wins.
And it's brutal. And then you'd go like Cincinnati stinks bad.
They got Cincinnati this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like
Joe Burrow's not playing.
Yeah, he won't be playing.
Yeah, by the way, Jamar Chase is on the trade block in fantasy.
Be better off on the waiver wire.
But yeah, was it Browning's
which I don't understand. Could you have Jamar Chase and T. Higgins? Their offensive coordinator needs to be fired today. The fact you aren't just running screens, just getting the ball in those two players' hands is criminal.
I know. I could throw to them. 26. He looks.
Yeah, but still, if there's no down, if you still have no downfield threat with the quarterback, which stinks. The offensive line stinks, and their defense is terrible. They're a bad football team. They've been bad. The only time they ever win, and Burrow kind of kept them in it. It's not anything new. They're the most overrated team ever going into every season. It's crazy.
Yeah. Is there somebody playing tonight?
Who? What?
Football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rams and the Niners.
Ooh. You know who's
and that's the thing. If you can stay relatively healthy, you might fall, like Ricky's saying, you might just fall, like get 11 wins, 10 wins on accident, just because everybody's fucking hurt in the league. Malik Neighbors is fucking down and out for the fucking year. Yeah. Tyreek Hill's out for the year. Joe Burrow's probably out for the fucking year. You have a lot of big names that make a lot of big differences on these teams that are out for the year.
Well, look at this. Here's the Pats, right? You're looking at, then they got the Bills next week. I mean, the Saints after the Bills.
I know.
So they'll I think Ravens come in last.
And they're
then they have Then they have the Titans.
Yeah, that might be a tough. That's a tough place to play.
Are they at New Orleans? Or are they home?
It's in New Orleans.
You know how bad they are?
I understand, but I think they've covered every spread.
God, look at this. Oh, you got it right now.
You have the Titans. You have the Browns. You have the Falcons. Extremely winnable, mediocre team. You've got the Jets who stink. The Bengals stink. Giants, very mediocre. Bills again. Ravens, they'll lose. Jets stink. And then they've got the Dolphins. I mean, come on. I mean, that is.
What do you got? You got.
So Rick, you got them at 16 wins right now. You have them just winning out.
No, they're going to lose to. They'll lose to. I got them losing to the Ravens. And in that, it probably the Bucks, but winnable. And the only other game I could see them possibly losing is the Falcons, but then they're nothing big. So that's why I said, right, looking at that schedule. Now, again, same thing could happen. Drake May gets hurt, all bets are off.
Absolutely.
But as they are constituted, looking at who they're playing and locations.
12 wins, maybe.
I've got them they get 2 now. I have 3. I get them right around that.
11
like I said, 11 to 12 wins.
They get 11 to 12. They'll be the first wild card. Let's go, Doug. Get it up. We're going back. We're going back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So,
why is Henderson not more involved?
I think he will be. I think they're easing him in. You know, don't forget, he's a college kid. You know, they only play 12 games. So a big difference.
Drake May only played 20 games in fucking college.
He's playing quarterbacks different.
The amount of excuses you make for this guy.
Huh?
So the amount of excuses you make for this guy.
But their run distribution early in the game their run distribution early in the game was very even.
It's a little different when you hand the ball off to the running back. The running back is going to get hit by somebody in the neighborhood of 300 pounds. Okay? That's not a guarantee for a quarterback every play. So if you do that 12, 15 times a game to a running back, he's going to wear him out quicker than the quarterback. That's a fact, Dougie. Come on.
You spent a second round pick on this fucking guy. And Rhamondre Stevenson can't hold on to the fucking ball.
I know, but they're
and why is Ethan Chisholm not playing? I'd rather see Ethan Chisholm out there than Pop fucking Douglas.
I think he's on the injury list. Chisholm.
No, I think he's off it. I think he's been healthy scratched the past 2 weeks.
Well, that's crazy because Pop Douglas is doing nothing.
Yeah, I know, but so what? They ended up shifting. They put Hollins in the slot. Tiggs has played really well this week. He's getting more confident, and Booty's great.
Yeah, but I'd like to see Chisholm in there just for that other guy.
Well, yeah, I don't know. You don't go to practice. You look good against terrible backups in preseason. Let's get Zappy back to be our quarterback.
Come on, we got the white guy. You need a white guy
I
out
don't
there.
mind the white guy, but obviously they're seeing something we're not seeing.
In Vrabel we trust. All
But
right, we're going to wrap this up because the Sox are getting ready to roll here.
college football's crazy out there. It's unbelievable. Love it.
Well,
Al Horford to Golden State. Big Al's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't see that. Oh,
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, wow. Well, that's interesting for him out there, huh?
they're talking about Tatum coming back early. Whatever.
Stop it.
That's
That's another thing. That's another thing where they just had this team falling ass backwards into the
Looks like it weighs
playoffs.
12 pounds.
Next week we'll do a Celtics, a little Celtics bees
Yes.
season preview. Because I just don't see, except for Pasternak, who's scoring a goal in the Bruins. So it's going to be a
Geeky.
yeah.
He's going to have a banner year.
Well, Geeky is pretty good. That first line's legit.
Yeah.
Defensive core solid. But anyway, I don't want to get into that.
Anyway, Doc,
Dougie,
get it up,
go
kid.
Sox.
Go Sox.
Have a good
We'll see you
weekend.
on Sunday, kid.
I'll be doing this from Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle
Nice.
Beach. Oh, yeah, you can do the pod from Myrtle Beach next week.
Yeah.
That'd be great. All right, Dougie.